Jason, thank you. It is now 1 year that abortions have been banned in Iowa after a heartbeat is found in a fetus, typically 6 weeks after conception. State Supreme Court lifted the block on that ban last July 29th. Iowa's News Now State House reporter Skylar Talal sees how women in Iowa have adjusted over the last 12 months.
Abortions have dropped 60% in Iowa since the new abortion ban law was implemented last July. The law bans the procedure once cardiac activity is detected, which is around 6 weeks before many women even know they're pregnant. There are exceptions, including documented rape and incest when the mother's life is at risk and deadly fetal abnormalities. Preliminary data from Iowa HHS for the first 6 months of 2024 shows 1,196 abortions were performed. From July, when the law took effect, through December, there were only 596 abortions. Planned Parenthood says they've seen a 182% increase in Iowa patients traveling to Nebraska and Minnesota for abortion care.
But each one of those numbers is a person, they're a story, they're someone who's facing unimaginable barriers to accessing basic health care.
Others say it's harder to retain or find OBGYNs. Emily Bavers, an OBGYN in Waverly, tells me one medical professional in Iowa went through a weeks-long legal inquiry after deciding an abortion was the best option to protect the mother's life.
So we all bear that weight, the heaviness of the unknown of what patient may present next. Will I have the bravery to provide the care that she needs? And if I do, will I face an inquiry after?
We're still just starting to see the impacts of the new law, but anti-abortion advocates say there's still more to be done.
We're seeing less and less abortions in our state. We're seeing less and less abortion facilities. More and more are closing. And so that's a great thing for Iowa.
They're planning to push a bill next session targeting medication abortion.
Like that a doctor has to prescribe these pills, that they have to be seen in an office and actually get a medical exam by a doctor, that we have to have follow-up visits.
In Des Moines, Skylar Talal reporting.